This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Metal Gear Acid. And last time we found out I am a fucking moron. We spent like the whole episode in this like little map here. We're anyway getting caught because I got caught trying to explore how to get past the wall. And you know, I thought maybe I was doing something wrong or whatever. This is what happens when you overanalyze a game. Sometimes you just have to go somewhere that's obvious. Because I knew this spot was here, right? But I thought, oh, well, maybe I have to wait for the claymore to appear or something, or I was supposed to find it on the map. But, yeah, you just go to it, and I'll show you here in a second. It's going to blow your mind. Man, I'm completely... I almost thought about scrapping, like, my previous episode just completely because of how just how much time I wasted, like, after figuring out all you had to do is just go to the wall to get some info of what to do next. I don't know what to tell you, viewers. Just like I said, I overanalyzed and everything like that. So hopefully I'll be a little bit more intuitive in the future. Like if I see something that's obvious, then just go to it and see if you get a result. Like even if you can't do anything about it. So it's no use. The path is blocked. Looks like it's just been repaired. The wall surface is smooth as glass. I can't even climb it. The only reason I left the episode in is just, you know, like I said, I want to record these as like a first-time experience because otherwise, like, you know, if I record it later after doing it, you're not getting a general reaction out of me. And I know I'm not very emotive at times, but, you know, I do get emotive. I mean, you know, I've gotten angry and all that other stuff, but I try to keep it... I don't know, emotional is the word, I guess, but no, anyway. I see. But I can't do anything with the equipment I have here. There's a building to the west of the office. It's an armory, I'm sure of it. An armory? You can sense that. Yes, it's as clear as day. If you could get your hands on some C4, you could blast through the wall. Head for the armory, Snake. To the west. Right. Got it. Snake, even if you do select return to intermission from the system menu, you won't be able to reset your current position. So watch it. Alright, so we basically just need to get out of here now, so... Alright, let's get out of here. Yep, and now we have to go back to an old spot. So I didn't know that I didn't even think about maybe changing from one map to the next to find new information. I mean, in the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid, yeah, you do, but the way that this game is printed, it's a different feature, or not feature. It's provided slightly different gameplay, so I didn't. You know, I didn't think that. I thought it would be like almost like the VR missions where each map is isolated. You know, and you just try to beat the mission within the parameters that the game gives you. But no, in this game you can apparently go to different maps and stuff like that to get to your next objective. So I'll have to keep that in mind as well. So this is a learning experience. So don't do what I did, folks, and waste. You know. I did waste about 30 minutes, like not figuring out that maybe you should just go to the obvious crack in the wall to see if the game tells you what to do next. You know, I always complain about, like, the game, like, our games holding our hands too much, but then a game like this, you know, I S-ranked it! Even though, you know, whatever. Okay, yeah, I didn't... Well, obviously you don't get cards for that because... Well, just because I didn't go grab any cards. Anyway, quick movement, action, rations, cool. Alright, now he's gonna tell me where to go next. Now off to the armory. But yeah, it's weird how I complain about games holding my hand too much, but then I have an issue when I can't figure stuff out. And I didn't want the game to tell me, but... I don't know, maybe a slightly better... there had to have been something in-game that would have been able to I mean, obviously the crack in the wall, I guess, is the in-game's way of doing it, but... Oh well, anyway, there's a new briefing. Welcome. Following to the briefing of Quick Mode. Pressing the triangle button when it is not the player's turn activates Quick Mode. In this mode, the enemy moves at an accelerated pace. By continuing to hold down the triangle button, you can skip to your next turn. Use it at your discretion. This concludes the briefing of Quick Mode. So if I want to blast through an area quicker, I could press triangle. So I have to keep that in mind. I bet the only problem is worrying about stage 4A, huh? Wait, I was supposed to find the armory? Is this taking me to the armory? Okay, I guess it is. It's just a mine. Wait, it's a minefield, right? Uh-oh. Okay, what do we got here? One dude, two dudes. It's over this. Whoops, what's this way? Don't see any cards or anything. Oh, maybe I can climb that, maybe? Although I don't know if the game's, like I said, after not trusting one thing, so I don't know what to... Let me, we'll just do... You know, I don't need to really improve my... Let's see if we can actually go in here first. Oh, we can. Cool, is there a card thing in there? It looks like it. Might as well grab that while we're here. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's the crack, but... Oh, a Metal Gear Solid 2 pack. So this was made after Metal Gear Solid 2, which makes sense, because Metal Gear Solid 2 was made in, like... God, what year is the early 2000s? This was made on the PSP, which was later, but I don't know, like I noticed that like some cues in this game could be skipped without realizing it. Like I was redoing the previous map before, and I crawled into that spot to get, you know, past the camera or whatever, and I realized I skipped past the part where Roger tells you about the wall, or you tell Roger about the wall. So if you just skip past it, you don't even get that conversation about checking around the place. So I don't know, man. It's just I mean, I can't super hate the game because of that, like what happened to me, but I don't know, man. It's just I am slightly annoyed. Let's just say that. I don't think it breaks the game so far, but I think I wouldn't find it as annoying if I was just kind of messing around on my own time and not like recording anything or anything like that. Yeah, let's see if I can actually climb like areas. I probably can't, but I'm curious to know. And also, without a move card specifically, I can't go any faster than what I'm doing here. Looks like. Oops. So yeah, there's still certain things I'm not aware that Snake can or can't do. So I know I can't shimmy, and I know I can't drop off edges to climb. So, oh, I can't even. Okay. I can't even get into that square, so there you go. Great. Well, at least I'm wearing this now instead of like later on in the game where I'll get frustrated or something like that, so. Like, I think the game's interesting. The whole like card mechanic is weird, but I think if you do it right, it can be an interesting experience. Which obviously this probably works better as a handheld game than it would as a console game. I don't think anyone would pay $60 for a console version of a game that does this. Oh right, it's a mine field. I should have a mine item on me, but I haven't gotten that card yet, so I wonder if there's a way to tell that there's mines without the mine thing. Like in some games you can kind of see like slight divots in the like not animation, but like discoloration and stuff like that. But well, if there aren't any in the general area, I don't know. So yeah, I took quite a nasty hit there. That guy's probably gonna turn around soon, especially after that. Might have to wait. Maybe wait a bit. I wonder. Oops. I'm gonna see if that targeted anyone, or if anyone noticed that that bomb set anyone off. Doesn't look like it, which is weird. You think a mine would have caused like a ton of like, or like a loud. There should be an earth-shattering kaboom. Okay, man. How long does it take me just to get through like 1 foot of this place, you know? Of any map, I swear it takes me 10 minutes to get through the first section. When it takes master players like a second, and they're like, "Oh, we're good. We've already done it. We're awesome." I'm super. Thanks for asking. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably use that heal. I won't use that now, but I'll use that eventually. Let me guess, there's gonna be like a bomb somewhere nearby too. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's the map up there. Oh, there's. Well, then obviously you've got to be able to climb things because there's a card deck right there. So that means I should be able to climb onto trucks, right? I wonder if I should even risk that. Although I'll have to come back this way anyway, because I have to find C4 first before I can do that anyway. So I'll have to see how their patterns go. So might be a turn or two of us, because yeah, the exit's like just right there. So yeah, I guess this is supposed to be the first mission to indicate that you have to go through multiple maps, like separate maps, to even get to your next location. Okay, so those guys go around. Is that guy gonna move? Okay. Hopefully my turn comes up. Although, will he notice me if I get like right next to him? Probably. Luckily, I've got a few cards. So I should be able to. Well, hopefully he doesn't see me if I'm like. Although he probably will. Now, I still haven't figured out peripherals. In the other games, you can kind of figure out. I will find out if he notices or not. Okay, good. Maybe because I was crawling, it's hard to say, but yeah, in the other games you could actually, the game would tell you if a oh, can I even get behind that? I'm kind of hoping that you can. Better, don't screw me on this game. Oh my, did I die? Oh, I died because of the mine. Oh, all right, let's do that again. At least I can go through the mission pretty quickly. Man. Well, we got another mission briefing. Can we get these all out of the way? Just like right now. Welcome. The following mission briefing is for weapon card attributes. Attack. Attack power per hit. Of course, hit. Chance of hitting target. Ammo. Number of millimeters and number of caliber. Maximum shots. REA. Chance of counter. Hit percentage decrease at AT. Distance at which hit begins to decrease. The actual overall damage dealt equals attack times number of hits. Number of hits equal number of shot times hit. This concludes the briefing of weapon card attributes. Okay, so we can do that again. Like the mine. Well, the thing is, the mine card never popped up, so I was never, there was no way for me to know. Let's see, and I didn't see any obvious like discoloration, so I have no idea how. I guess without that mine, like the mine card, you're just not gonna know about it. The funny thing, I was probably gonna heal soon, and I didn't. So, oh well. All right, now that I know what to do, I can go by a little bit quicker, and I'm a bit more familiar with the enemy movements. I mean, it's like it's like any gamer, really. As soon as you figure out the patterns, it doesn't take you as long to get past areas. Yeah, I'll probably explore this area a bit further when I have to come back here later. So, does that guy turn around at one point? No, looks like they just go around the car. Huh. Okay. Am I gonna have enough movement to get over there? Because even if I crawl, it reduces my movement by a lot. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, even with a decent card, will I even be able to get under the truck? Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Hopefully they won't. Yeah, I can't go any further. That's kind of the sucky thing about crawling is that you can't move as far as, well, standing up, which makes sense, but still. Hopefully my cost isn't too high for that I can get back under the car before they see me. Are you kidding me? Come on! Oh, damn it. Fuck. I mean, I think my cost shouldn't have had me get seen, but whatever. Alright, I guess I'm going to be staying under the truck for a while until the alert goes off. So, we're going to be staying here for a hot minute until, right, isn't he calling for help? I could risk just, like, going... Although I don't have that one card on me now, so I don't... Could just take one of these guys out. Would that even guarantee a kill though? It's only 87%, so there's a chance he won't get killed though. Yeah, better. Let me go in. See if I can. Oops. There we go. He's calling people. Yep. So I can't even, so I'm just gonna have to wait, really. Whoa! Oh, that's the other side of the, oh no, he popped. Yeah, that's when you go top side, so, but probably have to do that for another map or something like that, so. Okay, well, hopefully he didn't, okay, we're just gonna keep ending our turn until the alarm goes off. There's no reason to move at this point. Yeah, I'll admit, I mean, I've said this multiple times already. So far, I like the music to this game. I think it's not quite Metal Gear-ish. Well, I mean, it's close. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have the exact same punch, but I think it's close enough to be pretty solid. It definitely has a, you know, stealth, espionage, action type of theme to it, so I like it. I wasn't sure what to make of this game. I'd heard about this game like a long time ago. You know, I heard really one of the weird, other than being a card game, obviously, one of the weirdest things about it was, I heard the story got really weird, like, even for Metal Gear, like, because, like, Metal Gear's weird, but it has, like, some sense of, like, I don't know what the word is, normalcy or something, like, in tune with it, just because of what's thrown in there. It almost does the craziness in a gradual sense that you can kind of just slightly believe it more and more, to the point where you're not even affected by, you know, psychic vampires and stuff like that, you know, or ninja assassins and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, the whole talking doll thing is already weirder than some of the other stuff that Kojima did in his game. So, because as far as I know, he had nothing to do with this game. I don't even think he had any input on it. Which obviously now that Kojima, at least at the, well, obviously this is way past the time of recording, but Kojima has, you know, broken his ties from Konami, and I heard Konami is a shit company to work for, and they're all about making gambling games now, like pachinko and all this other stuff. So yeah, it kind of sucks that a company that has so many great franchises under its belt has basically just turned to, you know, I mean, I get making money because you have to pay yourself and your employees. Although in most companies' cases, you know, you would think, oh, well, they gotta make money to pay their employees. Yeah, they pay their employees, but they pay, like a lot of companies, they pay a very minimal wage. You know, probably don't give them enough health benefits and all this other stuff, and yet, you know, a company will make like a ton of money, and yet they still treat their employees like crap, and it's just, you know, I had to wait till, oh, you know, I should have been discarding cards while I was waiting to see if I could get, like, the action bump cards and stuff like that, so I could actually, so I could get multiple movement turns, because when I crawl out of there, I can't go past the crates there because the mine will blow up. So I could kill the dude, get him out of the way, and just make a run for it on the next turn. Wait, do I have multiple I do have multiple SOCOMs. So if I don't kill him, I can just... Let's see. Is he dead? He's not dead? Really? Well, oh, come on. I was about to say, percentage-wise, I should be able to finish him off, so. Yeah, Yeah, sorry, buddy. You were in my way, and I didn't want to wait, like, multiple turns to get... So I'm going to wait until... Unfortunately, I still have to wait till that guy turns back around on the other side of the vehicle. And hopefully I move... Okay. I was about to say, hopefully I get enough movement to where I can get around without getting seen by that guy. So let's, stand. Yeah, I probably should stop talking about companies and what Konami's doing and all this other stuff. So, you know, we're here to play Metal Gear Acid, not talk about, you know, other. I mean, I don't mind talking about little bits of like my real life and sometimes personal thoughts on things, but at some point you have to curb your enthusiasm when it comes to that type of stuff. Oh, please don't. Oh my God, I was about to say, I better have a turn before he sounds the alarm. Let's get out of here. No more. No more. Run, Snake. Run. Oh God, run. All right. Anyway. Yay, mission completed. We finished that. Woo. At least the game's say. At least I have a chance to. At least I have a chance to save after every map. What I get here? Briefing makes all allies discard their cards and draw 6 new ones. It's gonna be interesting when we finally get allies in the game because it keeps talking about allies. So unless that's for the multiplayer aspect, I've heard there was supposed to be like a multiplayer aspect for the. I don't know if they actually implemented or if it's possible in this game or not, but. But I like the fact that every time you leave a map, it gives you a chance to save. So if I need to quit for the night or quit for my recording session, I have a chance to do it instead of having to force an episode because I don't have a good stopping point, or I'd have to replay a level off, you know, out of off recording just to get back to that. But anyway, briefing about deck. Decks put together on the deck editor menu are shuffled and used in missions. As cards are played from the hand and removed from equipment, they are discarded. Once all cards in the deck have been used, the deck is automatically reshuffled. Shuffling the deck takes 10 cost. Thus 10 cost is added to the owner of the deck. Always keep an eye on the cards left in your deck during the mission. This concludes the briefing on deck. Well, alright, well that took me a hot minute, but now that I'm more aware of the game and like what I possibly need to do to activate next encounters and stuff like that, hopefully I'll be a bit more savvy and I won't waste a lot of time. So, alright, will Snake be able to get to the armory, get some C4, and get right back to this place? Will it take me a whole 20 minutes to get past maps? Hopefully not. So find out next time how confident I really am at Metal Gear Acid. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.